I'm joined here at Lords by John Simpson, the end of day 3 against Leicester. John, a hugely important knock of 59 today. It's been a while coming, but well batted today.
Yeah, cheers for that. You're not wrong, it has been a while coming, but always nice to get out there in the middle and spend some time out there. And like you say, it's been a long time coming, but probably wasn't one of my more fluent innings, but at the end of the day it's nice to get some runs on the board and contribute to get the team up to 300, which can hopefully is going to prove invaluable.
Well, in the context of this game, I'd say it would. I mean, you came to the crease with Tom Helm 114 for 8 the score. You put on 85, brought us certainly right back in the game. We were under the pump when you came to the crease. You and Helmy, massive knock. Helm's no number 10, is he? A quick word for Tom?
Yeah, Helmy's definitely no number 10. Like I said, he's got more than enough ability with the bat. It's just about keeping him calm. As most sort of 9, 10, 11, all they want to do is hit boundaries. But he played excellently today. Sort of probably outscored me at times. Which has kind of happened with the last two with James Harris on Friday as well. But no, he played beautifully. Hit some real good shots out there. It's obviously nice to spend some time out there with him. That 84 runs partnership was pretty crucial at the time. Having 184 run lead, being 7 down, probably wasn't in the most ideal situation. But as a batting unit, we've got to start doing a little bit better. I understand conditions are a little bit tricky, but we just got to try and find a way of getting through that. And tomorrow presents another challenge with the ball.
Absolutely. We finished innings 305 runs in the lead. What's the general feeling in the camp? Is that enough?
Yeah, definitely. 300. I think being 180 ahead, 7 wickets down, just going to put on another 120. It was a huge. So to get up to 300, I think that's definitely enough. It's about us doing our processes, putting the ball in the right areas enough as often as we can. If we create enough pressure, then we'll get our rewards, as we've seen on this wicket. There's a bit of, once we get one, it's generally been sort of 3 or 4 wickets, especially like I said on this wicket. So it's a case of just being consistent, trying to build as many dot balls as we can and build the pressure, and hopefully, like I said, we'll get our rewards.
Quick final word on yourself, John. You finished the end of last season out of favour. You were playing in the 2s. Robbie took your place in the 1s. You're obviously back in favour now. Stuart and Nick at the helm. How are you finding life under the new coaching regime?
Yeah, it's obviously last season wasn't one of my finest. To be out of the team was obviously disappointing. But like I said, it just gave me a little bit of time off to reflect, but also just to have a look in the mirror and sort of reassess my goals and where I wanted to be. Obviously started this season, probably haven't started as well as I'd like. So it's nice to sort of find a little bit of form now, leading into this next sort of 6-7 championship games coming up. But with Nick and Stuart, they've been excellent. They've sort of just allowed me to go out there and play my game. And to be honest, it's just a case of me doing the processes for as long as possible. It's never been not being able to bat. It's just me getting 20s and 30s, and it's about me trying to do those processes, like I said, for as long as I can, and getting over those little hurdles of 20s and 30s and making scores count. If we can do that, then hopefully we can sort of start looking at hopefully a nice run-fested season.
Well, you're a confidence player, John. It's good to see you back out there. You look to be playing back to your best. You've obviously had a decent run in the 50 over side. I guess the momentum we built up and the confidence we built up in that campaign must give us some optimism, I guess, moving into this prolonged spell of 4-day cricket.
Yeah, absolutely. When you look at transferable sort of skills, I think 50 overs is very transferable into the sort of the championship. So actually, there's not a real huge shift in sort of mindset or skills. It's just a case of understanding. We've got to try and bat periods of time. Still got to be positive. Still got to look to score. Same with the ball. It's about building pressure. But yeah, it's like I said. It's through that 1-day period, I felt like I played well without really getting a decent score. But again, it's down to me just doing the right processes and sort of building that momentum from Friday and as you said, try and take some of that momentum into today and hopefully moving forward into June, July.
Simo, it's good to see you back out there scoring runs. Well batted today, my friend, and good luck tomorrow. And let's get lots of early wickets.
Cheers, guys.